It's a much smaller crowd here at Broncos Park, but the fans are still showing out. They received over 4,000 tips in a matter of 24 hours. People here in Tucson are on high alert as authorities are searching for where that 84-year-old woman might be. So while you're out traveling, these stickers on your car parked here at the airport could cost you. Metallica stage is quite literally built around the fans. Now, whether you're down here in the snake pit like we are right now, or you're up in the rafters up there in the 500 section, you're getting a 360-degree view. Residents in the village of Afton were given this notice on Saturday instructing them to boil their water before drinking it. Now, public health officials say a sampling failure could be responsible for the positive E. coli test. Construction is at a standstill, many sites having stop work orders after the city says that plans not up to code were approved here in this neighborhood. Now developers are looking for answers. Caitlin, an Israeli refugee I spoke to earlier today, told me that she's been concerned for the safety of Jewish students on campus for a while now. According to the city's timeline, the National Women's Soccer League and city planners are going to present their plans to the rezoning committee. This is the next step in getting women's soccer to Denver fans. Usually the process of getting paperwork in line for marriage is a hassle, but for one day only, the county's clerk office offered walk-up appointments, and I was able to follow one couple as they spent their morning saying their I do's. Wedding days can be full of nerves.
Hello.
For Virgil Salzman and Javier Martinez, the stress is nothing new.
We were married in Mexico.
The couple tied the knot back in 2017 in Puerto Vallarta, where they first met. But today they're here to have their marriage recognized in Colorado.
Alrighty. You guys here for marriage license?
We are.
Virgil and Javier are among dozens of couples taking part in Denver's first ever Pride Marriage Marathon.
Thank you.
With their marriage license in hand,
This is the
they make the short walk across the street to meet their officiant.
I have butterflies. Yeah.
Denver clerk and recorder Paul Lopez officiated weddings throughout the day.
Hi, Javier.
Take you, Virgil.
Take you, Virgil.
I, Virgil.
Take you, Javier.
Take you, Javier.
It was a simple ceremony, but just as meaningful as the first.
Now I'm going to cry. It's official.
Virgil and Javier sharing the moment with the crowd, also spending Pride at the altar.
It was Gay Pride, and we want to acknowledge that we should be able to be a couple, be officially and legally recognized. So what better day to do it than Gay Pride?
The second time saying I do for the couple was about making it official, but it came with the same community of support.
Actually, Colorado was very welcoming, and that was very special.
Javier's marriage today was just one of many that were made official today. It's an event the city has yearly for Valentine's Day, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Pride version returned next year. Alex and Sam. A home office can say a lot about someone's journey.
This is just sort of like decorative from Kenya.
Dr. Lisa Abwogis is filled with reminders of her 2 decades of work in Kenya.
So when I went to Kenya in 2007, I went to a rural place and worked in a rural hospital. In the wards, there were people 2 to a bed and under the beds on the floor, dying of HIV. Adults and children and babies. When I go to Kenya now, the wards are quiet.
Progress on the HIV epidemic in Kenya is now in jeopardy. Dr. Abwogi has worked on projects funded by PEPFAR, the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, since just after its creation in 2003. In January, the Trump administration froze funding for the program, putting an immediate stop to her work.
So I was in Kenya. I was visiting with my colleagues who implement PEPFAR programs, and it was awful. I was so ashamed to be in clinics as an American and someone who had supported HIV treatment and prevention, and to see the clinics ghostly quiet.
Her colleagues in Kenya left without jobs, but still came to work. Dr. Patrick Oyaro is one of Dr. Abwogi's research partners in Kenya.
When the stop work order was instituted, it meant that the support that they were getting could no longer continue. Very critical is the medication. It can lead to increased mortality, and it can also lead to increased infection.
Dr. Abwogi says the work in Kenya doesn't just help the people there, it helps Americans too.
HIV and other infections across the world and other global health issues affect us all. It affects our global security, our economic security. So when people are dying of illnesses or poverty or other things, then the global economy doesn't work in the way that supports Americans.
For now, Dr. Abwogi doesn't know when she'll return to Kenya.
I used to be able to go 2 to 3 times a year. I don't know when I'll go next.
But when it does happen, she'll likely return with more memories from her time with those she's touched. In Denver, Grant Johnson, 9 News.
Who's going to be in the middle?
Every parent knows family dinners
You're in the middle?
can be tough to schedule.
It's a lot.
Can we get Cheerios?
Well, those are churros. Okay.
Scott Warnick and his daughters, Scarlett and Alice, make it a mission to find time.
Are you excited? And we want to get chips and salsa?
With school and sports, weekly dinners are hard to pull off for most Denver families. But 10-year-old Scarlett has been doing her homework.
50 times 6 is 300, and then 2 times 6 is 12. So 312.
Scarlett knows exactly how many weeks it's been.
We did it. 6 years.
Every Tuesday, for the last 312 of them, you'll find this crew sitting down for tacos in their matching outfits.
Thumbs up, dude.
In Scott's parenting plan following his divorce, he got Alice and Scarlett every other weekend and Tuesdays. A designated day he turned into a bit of a holiday.
It's like a tradition. It's just like Christmas or Easter. So, but instead of once a year, it's every week.
Scott's been documenting their journey since the girls were in diapers.
This was our first Taco Tuesday.
From Lakewood to Aurora, Highlands Ranch to Stapleton, even Camden Town, London. They've tried just about every taco truck, taqueria, and sit-down place they can find. And they even have the stories to prove it.
Alice was walking on the bench, and Daddy, she almost fell, so Daddy grabbed her, and his pants ripped.
On this Tuesday at Chubby Unicorn in the Rhino Arts District, the weekly meals reached a milestone.
Congratulations on 6 years of Taco Tuesday, guys.
The restaurant surprised them with a taco-shaped cake.
Dude, this is so awesome. I can't believe this.
Scott knows that as his daughters grow up, Tuesday nights like these won't last forever. But the quality time isn't going anywhere.
It's more than just Taco Tuesday, though. We try and fill up our schedules a lot. And, it's, whether it's events or their calendar. And the good news is it's 3 of us, so there's always a table for 4. We can squeeze in and make it work.
For this trio, quality time is a piece of cake. Taco Tuesday cake. In Denver, Grant Johnson, 9 News. Olympic dreams are in the hands of a Fort Worth company long before they're in the hands of the athletes.
At this facility, we make vaulting poles.
Here at Essex, they're crafting the poles that 4 of 6 Team USA athletes will use to vault towards their Olympic dreams in Paris.
The athletes have to be confident or have the confidence that when they're using the pole, it's going to bend properly for them.
Olympic gold medalist Katie Moon is returning to the Olympic Games with an Essex pole in her hand. She's hoping to beat her personal record of just over 16 feet, which is all the way up there. Poles made of fiberglass and carbon fiber material, cut, layered, and baked to the athlete's liking, some as long as 19 feet. The length and stiffness playing an important part in the vaulter's performance.
But pole vaulting, what it's really fundamentally, it's about speed turning kinetic energy, which is your mass and your velocity, into potential energy, which is how high they can go to get over a bar.
Each pole is tested to ensure it performs properly under the pressure of the Olympic Games.
They can feel things in the product, and this is what they should feel or what they shouldn't. Yeah, at the end of the day, they have to have the confidence to know that the product that they're using that is ours, it's going to do the job for them.
The team at Essex doing their job to make sure Team USA can do theirs.
Go Team USA!
In Fort Worth, Grant Johnson, NBC5.